Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this video is just basically some Black Ops 3 gameplay in the background with me just saying my thoughts on the game. You know, the game's been out for just over a week by this point, and I basically just want to say, you know, my thoughts, my opinions, what I like, what I dislike, because as some of you may know, especially if you've played with me, is I'm a very opinionated person. I say what I think. I'm not one person to hold down. And to be honest with you guys, Treyarch games quite often have a lot of things I don't like. But with Black Ops 3, there is really nothing. I think they've done pretty much a great job. You know, there's still a couple of things which they need to fix, but obviously, you know, it's the first week of the game. And by things like they need to fix, I mean the 43 Dredge and the Gorgon, because those things are just way too good. Um, Other than that, to be honest, everything is fine. You know, there's still some guns that are slightly better than others, such as the XR2 and the Pharaoh, and the M8. But to be honest with you, everything's balanced. Like, everything has good points and bad points. I mean, the XR2, the Iron Sight is absolutely horrible, um, and then it's quite inconsistent. And then the Pharaoh is quite inconsistent, and also you're not going to get very many kills at range, especially like at long range. Like mid range, 3 to 4 bursts quite often if you hit all your bursts. But long range, you've got really no chance unless you're absolutely skilled and can control that recoil to perfection. Um, so, you know, they're all balanced in my opinion. The only things that aren't balanced is the Gorgon and the Dredge. And to be honest, they're easy fixes, in my opinion. You know, obviously I'm not a developer, I'm not Treyarch. You know, I want to be one day. That's quite obvious. I want to be like a game designer myself. But I am not, nor do I claim to be. Nor, you know, I probably will never will be. You know, it's a hard industry to get into. But in my opinion, to like fix the Gorgon, I'm not sure about the Dredge because honestly I have no idea. I didn't realize that was a 6 round burst until a couple of days ago. But with the Gorgon, possibly a free bullet kill, and I think that would literally sort it out. Like, it would still be a really good gun. I still think you would see a lot of people use it, but to be honest with you, you know, 2 shot, any range, any body part is a bit overkill. 3 bullets I think would be perfect. You know, it's still better than a lot of guns, but because of the whole recoil pattern and the slow fire rate, I think that'd be fine. Um, Other than that, you know, maps are good. There's no real map that to me stands out. Like, there's no map I would be like, yeah, I really want to play that, or you know, that's a standoff type map, that's a raid type map. But to be honest, I think they're going to come out in the DLCs. I think with DLC maps this year, just like last Black Ops 2, the DLC maps were really good in Black Ops 2. You know, there was only like 2 I could really fault, and that was like Downhill and Mirage, and I think they were both in the first set. Everything else, I believe, I played and I really liked. You know, so I can definitely see like Standoff and Raid itself actually coming back, maybe even being remastered, maybe not. Um, Specialists, everything, you know, they're fine. Honestly, anyone that complains about any specialist, I honestly feel like they aren't used to it and they don't like it. You know, I feel like it's a really good addition to the game. Some people don't, because some people think, you know, it's not Call of Duty anymore. You know, but they're always going to say that. When you only have any futuristic game, everyone's always going to say that. But in my opinion, everything is balanced again. But I don't know how Treyarch did it, but they've really balanced everything out this year. You know, I don't actually see anything much of an issue. And they did a hot fix within a week, and you know, quite a lot of things that were a bit, you know, messed up, they actually fixed in that, such as the shotguns. Honestly, the shotguns, before the hot fix, I think it was on, um, what day was it on? I think it was Thursday or Friday. So like literally a week into the game. The shotguns were like mid-range guns instead of close range, but now they've really fixed it to make it close range and mid-range. You know, mid range you get a bit more hit markers than close range and whatnot. So I think that that's perfect. Connection wise, obviously they can't do much to fix the connection. You know, people's internet providers and locations really determine that. But I haven't really noticed any issues with the connection. Occasionally it's a bit jittery, but then again, my connection isn't really the best, so I'm putting that down on my connection, not the servers. Sometimes I was getting kicked offline in the first couple of days, but that's fixed now. So, you know, connection, I can't really say anything really bad about. And then game modes, everything just seems fine. Spawns are a little bit iffy, especially on ground war. I need to see if I can find that a funny little clip where the whole enemy team and the whole of my team actually spawned at the same place, pretty much. I think like it was a ground war aquarium, and I believe that there was like 12 kills gone down in about 5 seconds of the round starting. It was pretty nuts, and quite humorous, to be honest with you. Other than that, I don't really see anything wrong with the game. The game is just a really good game. A lot of people are going to compare it to Titanfall, and Halo, and you know whatnot. It's the same as Advanced Warfare, but with the thrust jumping, and the exo jumping from Advanced Warfare, the thrust jumping got it right. In my opinion, it it adds a new element of you're still going to be able to be up in the air, but I've noticed so much being up in the air is actually worse than being on the ground. In this game, honestly, wall running is a good addition and it gets you across the map. It can flank you, but everyone pays attention to the walls. So it's all balanced and everything. Honestly, the game just feels amazing. It's fun to play. It's fun to, you know, just enjoy, to be honest. It's a really good game and I'm glad about it. Honestly, I can't wait for the DLCs and anything else they bring. So, anyway, guys, this is my opinion on Black Ops 3. As far as I'm aware, I've said everything. Score streaks, I love that they've brought score streaks back in. Competitive wise, it's going to be awesome. Arena's a bit glitchy at the moment, but they were doing like a little beta season of it anyway. So other than that, it's really fun to play. I think I'm going to do a lot more videos on Black Ops 3 about like little tips, tricks, ideas and whatnot. And I've come across because I play this game often to pub stomp or just to level up and really grind. So I feel like I can give you guys some information that you may or may not have known. I'm not I'm not a nerd in the stats. I haven't got a stat book or anything to say like this is the amount of damage that this gun does or anything like that. So it's just going to be out of personal experience, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So we're going to see how that works. I'm going to try and do videos, like I said, as much as I can. Obviously, school is coming up. I've got my mocks in a couple of weeks' time, and then we've got Christmas, and then I've got like 3 months until like I really need to start revising again, like I have done. So honestly, I'm going to try and balance it out as much as I can. So anyway, guys, this was Zoroarrkk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and share it around. And then subscribe if you're new and you enjoy my content. There'll be a lot more Black Ops 3 content coming out soon. And other games, obviously. So anyway, guys, this has been Zoroarrkk. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.